You get it, right? Right? Like, you get it. Instead of television, it's WandaVision. It's a pun. The premise of this show is based off of a pun or play on words using the names Wanda and Vision and putting together. This is a goddamn SNL sketch idea. Like, I'm watching the trailer, right? And I couldn't help but think how this will be perfect fodder for that Screen Rant channel, a guy that does the pitch meetings. This is going to be the easiest pitch meeting parody that he can have. Now, I'm not going to try to replicate it, but this is my variation, because this is all I couldn't help but think of this. So you have the Disney exec in the pitch meeting for TV shows and goes, okay, we need to come up with TV show ideas for Disney Plus, and we want to incorporate as many MCU characters as we can. Anybody have any ideas? And then somebody goes, hey, you know what, I just kind of noticed, if we take the name Wanda and we take the name Vision and we put it together, you get the word WandaVision. We can kind of make it as a play on word for television. So we could take like television shows or popular television shows and we could make it, you know, the WandaVision version. And somebody goes, well, hey, since they're a couple, why don't we use, you know, TV show couples, and we can make Wanda and Vision the various, you know, the Wanda and Vision version of those various shows. Here's my point. Instead of coming up with a show with a story and an idea and a plot first, and then come up with a name for the show, I guarantee they came up with the name of the show first and then tried to figure out how to make it work. I guaranteed. And to help, you know, disguise, because whatever story or plot there is to this show, I guarantee it's going to be weak. And they're going to try and fill it in with as much Easter eggs, because the trailer already had a few, right? You have the Vision in the trailer. You have the Vision dressing up in a Halloween costume as the costume from his original costume in the comic books. Okay, why would the Vision make up a costume variation of his own outfit? Nobody does the people in this world know about the original Vision? And how did the Vision come up with the idea of making an alternate version of his own costume and just happened to come up with the original version from the comic books? That's what this show is going to rely on. Stuff like bullshit Easter eggs like this and guaranteed guest appearances from other MCU characters to basically disguise and hide how this show has no plot, has no story. Also I was thinking, going back to the Disney exec. Sorry, I segue a lot. If you're new to seeing my videos, but going back to the Disney exec, he'll go, well, wait a minute. How do we have this WandaVision show even work? How does it even come about? Somebody goes, hey, well, wait a minute. In the Doctor Strange 2 movie, he's gonna go visit the multiverse. Well, we can have it that the WandaVision show is based in one of these multiverses. The Disney exec goes, brilliant, because the brain dead Marvel Zombie fan base loves this whole interconnectivity between the movies. This is an easy bullshit cop-out way of connecting the WandaVision TV show with the Doctor Strange 2 movie. They'll love it. We're actually piggybacking off of the idea, but we'll pretend that we had already figured this all out and it was all interconnected and we had planned this like years ago. And I'm watching the trailer, right? And I'm going, I don't get it, because the purpose of this trailer is to, want to draw the audience to want to watch the show. And obviously it can't have, plot or story reveal. I get it, right? It could have like little hints. But the purpose of this trailer is to draw the audience to want to watch the show. And I'm going, the draw is they're reenacting the various aesthetics of TV show couples. That's supposed to be the draw. Like, that's what's supposed to convince you to want to watch the show. Come watch Wanda and Vision have their version of a 50s. And then we have, but I'm going, that doesn't work. What could be the possible plot or storyline? Then we have that one scene in the trailer where it's Wanda and Vision sitting at the dinner table with the actress that plays the mom in that 70s show and her husband. I think it's Arthur. And all of a sudden, Arthur kind of like grills Wanda, going, "Where did you come from? Why?" Or something, I can't remember. But he starts grilling her, and she has this look of confusion on her. And you have that eerie music. And I'm going, is she realizing that she's in an alternate reality? But I'm also hearing, rumors that maybe she created this alternate reality because she now has reality altering powers, but she does in the comic books, but in the MCU universe, she only has like the telekinetic ability. She doesn't have, reality altering powers. So did she suddenly get reality altering powers and create this alternate reality? Or is she in an alternate reality in which she has reality altering powers? And is this an alternate reality in and of itself that just happens to have the variations involving Wanda and Vision? Or is this an alternate reality created by Wanda to replicate them being an actual couple, and her using the old, TV show sitcom ideas to incorporate that into what she would consider, a happy couple lifestyle? And that the possible conflict is, like with that scene again with Arthur grilling, Wanda and her being confused, is the conflict Wanda realizing she's in an alternate reality or an alternate universe? Like, is that supposed to be the conflict? But then I'm realizing, wait a minute, I'm way overthinking this. There's no way Disney even gives a rat's ass or is even worried about how it's supposed to work. Because look at the target audience it has. This is the same brain-dead Marvel zombie fan base that saw Infinity War and Endgame and were too stupid to notice any of the stupid or even care about the stupid in those movies, and they loved it. This is the same target audience that saw The Mandalorian and were too stupid or didn't care about all the stupid in the Mandalorian TV show. So Disney's going, we can do whatever the hell we want in this WandaVision TV show. The brain-dead Marvel zombie fan base isn't going to care, isn't going to question it, isn't going to worry about it. They're just going to accept it, and they're going to love it. So, you know what? But, you know what? Here's the thing. I'm going to be watching this show, and I will be more than ready and willing to point out all the hilariously brain-dead stupid that I'm sure that this show was going to be filled with. Because I'm here for you. I do this for you. Because since the target audience for this show are you brain-dead Marvel zombie fanboys, and you're too stupid to even know or care about all the stupid that's that this show I guarantee is going to be full of, I'll be making videos pointing them all out for you. Don't worry about it. But anyway, that's my reaction to the WandaVision trailer. If you expected anything else, you're living in the same alternate reality that this show is based in. But yeah, no, I just realized I'm gonna be making videos on The Witcher season 2, The Mandalorian season 2. Now I gotta add the WandaVision. Like, this is gonna seriously cut into my gaming time. Like, you guys don't appreciate the sacrifices I make when I'm taking the time out to make videos explaining all the stupid in these shows and explaining how stupid you all are for not even noticing it. You guys don't seem to appreciate the sacrifices I make for you. Anyway, I doubt anybody got this far to hear me say this, so anyway, I'm out of here. See ya.